Hello, this is Rachel Key, back another reading. This is a Nique reading, a Nique, Dwayne, and King reading. I just want to check on them, see how they're doing. And also, for those who don't know who these people that I just named are, Nique and King were in a relationship together. They were a YouTube couple, like Cameron and Corey were. If you watch Cameron and Corey, and if you watch Armand and Trey, you might have seen them in some videos as well with them. They do have a son together. They are no longer together. Nique is now with Dwayne Finance, and King Finance is with his. I forgot her name. Is it Lena? Leanna? I'm gonna call her L. He's with L now. She's beautiful. I think she's beautiful. I think Nique is beautiful too. They're both in relationships. They both seem happy. I just want to check to see how everything is going. So let's go ahead and start with Nique. How is Nique feeling? And Nique is a Capricorn, King is a Capricorn, and Dwayne's a Virgo. I do not know the sign of King's girlfriend. I didn't dig deep into research about her sign. Okay. How is Nique doing? How is Nique feeling? Okay, we have the Knight of Swords, the High Priestess, the Six of Coins, the Moon card, and the King of Cups. Okay, so swords represent the air signs and zodiac sign, how we deal with things mentally. Then we have coins or pentacles, represent the earth signs, how we deal with things in a grounded sense. And then we have cups, representing the water signs and zodiac signs, and how we deal with things emotionally. I'm gonna say this. Okay, you know how a person's buries themselves in their work to keep their mind off of things? That is what she's doing. The Nine of Swords, the High Priestess, that's very much not taking no for answer. I'm heading first. I'm gonna work, but also she's very intuitive. She listens to herself and listens to her body, in a sense, to where she knows when to take a break. But however, if her mind gets to wondering, well, let me do this, keep my mind for this. You know, she has a fair balance. And then the Moon card with the King of Cups in reverse. The Moon can represent a lot of things. It can represent illusions, hidden secrets, things that's being in the dark, that is about to come to light. But it also talks about suppressing. Okay, the King of Cups is in reverse, and that also talks about suppressing too. Hiding emotions, and sometimes it can also talk about being overly emotional, right? So I'm gonna say this. Nique, are you okay? And have you really healed from the King situation? Because I remember, I think it was on Messy Monday, watching the breakup happening, and Nique was just, she just said how she felt. She was over it. Did she say how she felt she was over it? Because that was a long time ago. Or am I confusing the part where she went off on Carmen when she punched Carmen in the face? Did she punch Carmen in the face? Allegedly, she probably shoved. I don't know. Allegedly, a scuffle happened with the girls. They got to tussling. Well, Nique did. Carmen, she didn't. But bitch, Nique, have you? Okay, there's a difference between healing and suppressing, right? Because it does feel the same in a sense, especially when you're trying to learn how to heal. It does feel as though you have healed when you have done nothing but suppress those feelings and put them in the back of your mind and put them on the back burner. Because I do feel as though because they have a child together, that co-parenting and having a healthy co-parenting is very important to them. So it's kind of like, well, let's just move forward. And, she's in a relationship right now. So, but at the same time, you please don't bring that into a relationship with Dwayne. You can't do that, Nique. Unless if it just seems that nothing really got resolved. And I want y'all to have family counseling, you and King, to actually get that resolved, because I want y'all to be able to have open ears and open hearts to be able to understand and receive. Okay? Because it shouldn't be, one party yelling at a person, and you did, and just going full fledged in, and then another party shutting down because them feeling attacked. And also, Nique needs to learn. I want her to learn how to be able to control, to have control. I don't want her to have a conversation, but getting to vent and just lashing out, being just straight up hurt and showing her being hurtful, nasty, because rightfully so, especially if you were hurt and you feel betrayed, rightfully so. I understand that, but it's a way to go about it in a healthy way to get your point across to where the other party doesn't shut down and walk off, right? Hopefully, I would say counseling, because, okay, so how's Dwayne feeling? And I think Dwayne plays basketball, if I'm not mistaken, and he is a Virgo. Nique and King are both Capricorns. And I am a fellow Capricorn also. Okay, Dwayne, how is Dwayne feeling? How is Dwayne feeling? Okay, I have the Ace of Staffs in reverse, the Two of Cups, the Ten of Staffs, the Ten of Coins, the Ace of Swords. So staffs represent the fire signs and zodiac sign and how we deal with things in the past sense. I'm gonna say this. He loves you. This is a man, and he fine. Ooh, he chocolate too. This is a man. Like, he wants to take that next step, and I can see him marrying you and starting a new life, starting a new journey with you, with marriage and family, because he does want to have his own child with you. Not saying he doesn't look at your child as his own, but he wants to be able to make that next step and put all that together, right? But however, I see the Ten of Staffs here, and that just tells me, with the Two of Cups and then the Ten of Coins, it's just telling me your hurt is my hurt. Your battle is my battle. Your pain is my pain. And he's willing to take all your hurt and carry that load. He's willing to carry that load. But however, the Ace of Staffs are in reverse. That's somebody that knows that there's issues, especially when it comes to love, and it could be trust issues too. But he doesn't mind working on that, helping you get through that, proving himself and trying to prove himself to let you know that he's different from the rest and he's the one for you. This is Dwayne. Do you know anybody? Maybe a brother, cousin, maybe somebody NBA, that's just like you, that you might call your brother or your twin. Somebody you could probably, introduce to Jania, because Jania need a man like this, in my opinion. She needs somebody like this. But however, she needs to do the work herself. She needs to, heal somehow. Bitch, I'm just saying, Jania need a man like that. That's amazing. Okay, so how is King feeling? How is King feeling? How does King feel? How is he feeling? Okay, I have the Six of Staffs in reverse, the Magician, the Six of Cups in reverse, the Four of Swords in reverse, and the Queen of Cups. I'm gonna say this. There's like this guilt here, right? The Six of Cups is in reverse, and that just reminds me of somebody who's constantly thinking about the past and all the bad they have done. And also, I see the Six of Staff here is in reverse. That's talking about, well, I feel as though I really can't be happy. I really can't celebrate certain things of my accolades because the world is watching and feeling judged and feeling like you really can't enjoy, you know, your happiness all the way because of how everything has turned out. You and Nique need to have a conversation because this really bothers them. They can do a Ken and De'Ara where, you know, they both get on camera together and they talk everything out, but in a non-toxic way, in a more positive way, because how they broke up was very messy. And I get a sense that he does feel like he's the bad guy, that he is the bad guy in the situation. And he wants to make things right. Let me see. I'm gonna ask, let me use the other deck real quick. I'm gonna use the Romance Angel Oracle deck. Okay, where does Dwayne, matter of fact, Dwayne and Nique, what is in the air for them? Where do you see that, where is the relationship going, Spirit? Where is the relationship going, Spirit? Where is the relationship going? Oh, okay. This is unacquainted love, heart to heart conversation, forgiving and learning, and soulmate. They're healing right now. I really want them to go on a spiritual journey. That'd be so cute if they went on a spiritual journey and help heal that. Because I feel as though he will do whatever it takes to help heal her so they can actually move forward together and start a healthy relationship, right? And be even more happy and be in bliss. He's willing to do the time. And this is beautiful. I like this. I like that. That's really beautiful. That's sweet. Okay, what's in the air for Nique and King in the future? What is in the air for Nique and King? Let's see. Heart to heart conversation, forgiving and learning, and very soon make an effort. Yeah, they just need to be able to come together I suggest family counseling. Or if they're able to have a healthy conversation to the point to where it doesn't get too heated and disrespectful, to where only one party gets to say how they feel and the other party doesn't get to say how they feel, because that's like an unfairness to me, I feel. But once they have that conversation and they open up and, you know, in a healthy manner, when you did this made me feel this way. Well, when I felt like this, and acknowledge that person's feelings. Don't be like, oh, no, you're wrong. Don't, no. Acknowledge that person's feelings and say, you know what, I received that. I understand what you're saying. You say you felt this way, and then the third, when you was going through that, I was going through this, and I felt this way, that, and the third. You know? Hopefully it happens soon. Okay, thank you for watching.